Hi YouTube, it's your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your monthly reading for December 2018 for your love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Taurus. I want you guys to remember that these energies could go vice versa. Everybody should know the drill by now. And just remember that, the messages that are coming through spirit, not me. I'm just being used to channel the messages in through tarot, intuition, or what I'm feeling. So, that's how it goes. And we are reading worldwide, so, don't take this personal. Um, the gender doesn't matter, the signs doesn't matter because we're reading for so many people. It's just like reading out of the newspaper. In order to find out your own personal situation, what's going on with you individual, that means a personal private reading. You're welcome to contact me at the information that's listed below. Okay, so let's get started on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to start out using my tarot deck, which is a love letter tarot that I made myself, and they're on my website. The website is listed below if you like with to check out my tarot cards and my inspiration cards that I have there available now. And that's what I'm dedicating a lot of my time to, is to do more inspirational cards or a tarot deck, whatever spirit leads me to do. This is what they let me to do. I'm really enjoying it. And I like for people to be happy and uplifted, and in order to do that, we're going to have to speak it out, speak it out to the universe, what it is we need. We're at a time now where, the planets and the moon, the stars, all that's in alignment right now because we're in the age of Aquarius. If you want to know more about the age of Aquarius, you can either look it up or, listen to the song by the Fifth Dimensions. You can type it on YouTube, the age of Aquarius. It'll tell you about that. The world is being replenished, all the evil and, devilish things that's going on in the universe is being wiped away. You can see that for yourself. I mean, the veil is getting very, very thin. So now's the time to, get yourself in alignment, balance yourself out, get out of turbulent, situations, whether it's family, friends, or um, uh, uh, personal situation like your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. It doesn't matter. Whatever that's not, serving your purpose in your life. Now's the time to focus on that and pull it together. Okay, like the chariot, pull it together and move forward because this is the time to do it. It may not seem like it because, like I said, the planet, stars, and moon is taking over and is replenishing this world, and it's going to get rid of nonsense. Just like you're going to get rid of nonsense out of your life. Nature is doing its thing for you, for the universe, for the best, for things to come back to be unified instead of divided. Things are going back to be unified. Okay, with that being said, wow, I mean that for all that, but I guess that's what spirit wanted to be said. If you want to any of the meditation videos, meditation is good for you on a daily basis and help you to stay balanced and focused, and it'll raise your intuitive, do your chakra meditations. I offer those classes as well, which is on my website. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Let me shut up. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is a general reading for you guys, okay? And it's going to be about finding your peace. We're going to find out. We're going to do 4-card spread on finding your peace, which is going to be the first one. Going to be your mental space, which one popped out for you, and your personal space, the problem, and what to do. Okay, so the first one already came out for your mental space. Your mental space here says for the sign is the Hermit, which is a Virgo. See? So when you get the Hermit card in your mental space right now, it's like you want to be alone. For some reason you're in deep thought. This talks about introspective, going inside yourself. The Hermit talks about self-discovery, okay? Getting to know thyself, pulling thyself together, like we just talked about in the intro. Um, Thinking, taking a time out, clearing your head, The hermit is a wise man. The hermit is always a wise man. Because they don't listen to other people's opinions and what they have to say, or they're more leaders than they are. They're leaders, they're not followers, because they go inside themselves and they listen to their spirit guides and their ancestors, and their most high, their creator. Okay, and that's where they get their lessons, and that's how they move forward. That's how they stay stable and balanced. So this is where you're at, Taurus, right now. You're at your in your mental. You're thinking. You're pulling yourself together here, okay? Or wanting to do that, okay? Or need to do that for some of you. Now, okay, what's your physical space for finding peace? Your physical space is the 9 of action, okay? The 9 of action, this is actually the 9, in the regular tarot deck is the 9 of wands, okay? You see all the wands there. It's like persevering, moving forward. The worst is behind you. I'm feeling, sometimes it's about protection too, because you may have been through a lot. So physically, you're physically protecting yourself. Um, you could have gotten injured or some type of injury or hurt or something like that too. I'm picking up. But that's your physical space right now. It's like basically protecting yourself as you move forward. Okay, now what's the problem in finding peace? What's the problem? Finding your peace, the problem. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Taurus. Okay, the problem is the Six of Truth with this, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Moving on, okay? Yeah, that's a card there. This is my version, okay? There's a card there. There's 6 swords there. Talk about moving forward, okay? That's what you need to do. That's the problem. Are you moving forward, or do you need to move forward? The problem is moving forward. Now, what to do? What should you do? The 8 of love, okay? We got the 8 of love, which in my deck is the 8 of cups, okay? And this talks about basically starting all over again, Bottom line, starting all over again. That's what you would need to do. Because it seems like there may be a problem moving forward because you're protecting yourself. And you're deep in thought as well, because that's what's on your mind. Either you're deep in thought for some of you. Now this could be any situation. Doesn't have to be love. It could be any situation, because this is just a little mini uh general reading, so it can go in a whole lot of directions here. It depends on who we're talking to out there. So you are mentally wanting to pull it together, be to yourself for a while, introspect, try to find yourself, where you want to go, what you want to do, making decisions on your own without anybody else around you, because the hermit is sitting there in the woods, got everything that they want. When they ready to leave, there's their little balloon thing right here that's going to come, and he going to hop on it and go on, back and come out of seclusion. But that's what is going on right now. And you're protecting yourself. That's your physical. Your mental is the hermit. And the problem is, moving forward with the 6 of swords, or mine is the 6 of truth, because swords is the swords of truth. And I named 8 of the cup cards love, because it's got to do with your heart and your emotions. So it's about, you know, moving on, you know, or starting all over again, just, you know, walking away from a situation and starting all over again, if it has something to do with your emotions. So I hope that helped you out there for that, finding peace. That would be your peace, Taurus. Okay, now let's get into your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Remember, these energies can go vice versa, you guys, okay? So if it's not talking about you, just take whatever, you know, resonates. The rest of it, you don't have to even, don't even be bothered, because this is really nothing to take personal unless you're getting a personal private reading. That's what you need to kind of really focus on, your own personal private reading, okay? These are just general. It's also for cross watchers. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages, Spirit, that you have for me to deliver to the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Taurus coming up either now? Some things may come up, I know, Spirit, you give that they've already experienced. And some messages you give is for some that is going to take place, or something may be taking place now. What are the messages, Spirit, for Taurus? Okay, we got the King or Queen of Pentacles. Remember, we no gender, because, you know, male, females could be watching. So we're talking about somebody who is very independent. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So this is an actual person we're talking about. Either you could have it in your natal chart, or it could be the other person you're dealing with, or they could have it in their natal chart, or it could be a cross watcher. Doesn't matter. Talks about I'm sorry, I'm having trouble seeing this. The Six of Wands. Okay, we got the Six of Wands. It talks about victory. Okay, independence and victory. This this queen or king, you may be wanting some victory with them, or they wanting some type of victory with you, or wanting some type of attention from you, or you wanting attention from them. But we got the Five of Wands here. There's some type of um, rambling going on, some type of maybe disagreements. Could be some competition. It could be somebody's want some attention from someone here. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo as well. Um, I don't think nobody's trying to hurt anybody. I don't believe that. I just feel like there's a lot of rambling and stuff going on. It could be inner conflict as well. Like you may be having inner conflict regarding this person that you want attention from, or wanting to win over, okay? Because, you know, that's the victory. The Six of Wands is the victory card. So you want to win somebody over here, whoever this person is. And you may be in some type of competition to get them, okay? Or fighting over them, or arguing, or there could be some disagreements between the two of you. It just depends on who we're talking to. Now we got another person, which is the Knight of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, the Princess of Swords. However you want to put male or female here, is where somebody's like rushing in or coming in to save the day. Okay? Knights are usually the kind of coming to rush in to save the day. Like da-da-da-da, I'm here to save the day. It could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So got two people here. And it could be some kind of conflict or competition. People fighting over this one person here. This person right here, the you or someone else. You could be doing this, or someone's doing it to you. And somebody's rushing in, okay? Because they want to accomplish, they want to accumulate something. They're trying to get something. Somebody's rushing in to come accumulate or get this person here, or you trying to get another person, rushing into a situation to get someone. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But there's obstacles. It looks like somebody might, you know, in something, or it just may be too much. You know what I mean? Somebody's like maybe if they're rushing to try to accumulate something or get something, or even somebody could be trying to buy somebody's love. Okay, they could be trying to buy somebody love, because this is a pentacle card. So it's about accumulating things, money, to be specific. Okay, if it's going to be that way, well, I'm hearing from for some of you. But you know, there's, you know, like I said, you need to, it's a heavy burden. Okay, it is talking about endings for new beginnings. So you need to, maybe you need to drop this load, you or someone else, could be a fire sign that needs to, you know, kind of like let some of this load go so you can see where you're going, because they're just stumbling around, and they're moving and going where they got to go, because, you know, wands are action cards, but it looks like somebody, you know, just got taken on too much responsibility, got to let something go. And there's going to be some communication coming in, rushed in. This is like a rush communication. It could be somebody communicating through text, phone calls, however communication go, internet. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody could be living afar from you, or you living afar from them. And it may be some possible communication or travel coming in for you, or somebody wants this to come in. But it looks like it's going to be a heartbreak, or there's some type of heartbreak. And this could be something from the recent past for some of you. This may have already happened. Some of you, this is what's going to taking place now. And for some, this just may be coming up. It just depends on what cycle you're running in. It also can indicate, you know, third party. Could be somebody just got burnt by somebody. Whatever communication that's coming in here, I feel like it's going to be something that's going to like hurt somebody, or they may find out about there's another party involved, because there's 3 swords running through this heart. Okay, and it hurts because, you know, fire, it's on fire. You can see this fire down here. See that? So somebody's delivering a message, text, like I said, travel or something, but there's going to be some type of heartbreak here. And this verifies that with the 9 of Swords, you know. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, some of you are dealing with. 9 of Swords talks about, you know, somebody's doing a head job. You know, really messed up head job. 9 of Swords or 8 of Swords, or one of those two, both, or something like, you know, your mental, the way you feeling mentally. So somebody's going to be very broken. Somebody, the 9 of Swords also represents, the 8 of Swords is the one where, you know, it's some kind of mind game, but the 9 of Swords is the same thing, because, you know, it's like some, you know, usually it's the card where the lady's in the bed and there's like a bunch of swords up there. So somebody's going to be very distraught, not able to sleep, not able to think straight, you know, all distraught, crying, things of that nature. But there's going to be a new beginning, either for you or this other person. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody's wanting to start something new, probably with someone else. That could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, because aces are all about new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles could also talk about wealth and inheritance and investments and things like that. So somebody's going to invest, I believe, in someone else and start a new beginning. Either you, Taurus, or someone else here, or your cross watcher. Or you can have this in your natal chart. It doesn't matter. The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's gonna start a new beginning with someone that they want to collaborate with. You know, this is about collaboration, about working with somebody. With the 3 of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So y'all getting like a lot of earth and fire. A lot of earth and fire. Okay, you got justice, so things will be justified. Whatever was wrong will be righted. Okay, in this situation, you will come out on top of this situation regardless of what happens. Remember that. Okay, now let's do another and some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, let's do another round here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Spirit, give us the information that you want to give to me to pass on to the ongoers, onlookers, subscribers. Sign of Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let me put this down some so you can see the cards. All right, yeah. I feel like the King of Cups is someone who is, offering love. King or queen, this could be male or female. Let's put it that way, okay? Somebody who is emotionally, want to be emotionally tied to someone who wants to express their love. This is an actual person. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it could be regarding a marriage. It could be regarding a relationship that's going to make somebody happy, because the 10 is all about, it starts about new beginnings, okay? Tens are new beginnings, starting anew, a family situation. It also could talk about generational wealth too. So you or someone else could be entering in a relationship that, a family of wealth, or has money, security, things like that for the families for generations to come. The Five of Pentacles talks about a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm seeing that in the Ten of Pentacles as well, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, where somebody's going to be left out in the cold out of this situation. Okay. It also talks about poverty as well. Somebody feels like they may lose out on some finances trying to help someone else, when there is a building here, right next to them, but they rather rely on someone else and, drain them instead of, getting the help from an institution that can help somebody. So, I'm just feeling like somebody feels like they've been left out in the cold, or left alone to fend for themselves. Let's see what comes up after this. Okay, let's see. Just a second. There we go. Okay, looks like, yeah, somebody's going to be very upset. This is the Eight of Swords, which the last time I mentioned the Nine of Swords. So this is somebody, really distraught, doing a real bad playing mind games on themselves, kind of feel entrapped when they really don't have to be, because it's just a fear. Somebody's, really fearing losing something or someone, or already has, but they're fearing, somebody could be putting on an air like everything's cool, because that's the same person that's out here looking in the mirror. That's what they really look like on the inside. They're all distraught, all messed up, thinking the way they think, self-sabotaging, overthinking, confusing their self, negative thoughts. You ever seen that movie, the Ghoulies? Okay, now we got the Five of Rods again, or the Five of Wands again. It's some type of competition. Somebody's fighting over someone. Okay, and there's some kind of strife. Some kind of strife, or some kind of fights, or, like I said, competition. Somebody wants fighting over somebody, or you may be fighting over someone, or someone's fighting over you. This is your energy, Five of Rods or Five of Wands. No, it's not. It's the Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Sorry about that. Somebody's got to make a decision. Okay, somebody's crossed. They're not even looking at it, to be honest with you, because their back is turned to this decision that has to be made. It's a head over heart, because the sword is there for your, you're talking about your thoughts, and the water in the background here is the emotional part of it. And there's two swords sticking in the ground, and there's a ribbon that, shows, like I said, some kind of split. Somebody's split, somebody's at the crossroads, somebody's thinking about which way but they're not taking action on it right now. They're just like standing there like, which way should I go? Which way should I go? Somebody got to make a choice, but somebody's not doing it. They're just sitting there with their back turned to it, knowing that this there, knowing if they turn around, they're going to see these two choices that they have to make, okay? And it is some type of competition. Again, somebody's fighting over someone here. And someone is, going cuckoo for coconuts in their head. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. It could be a marital situation. Somebody could be trying to interfere in somebody's marriage here. Just saying, from what I'm seeing. Or somebody could be married or in a relationship and wanting to be, thinking it has two people and trying to figure out who they want to be with. And the Eight of Pentacles here is telling me somebody's going to, somebody's really working hard at this. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They putting all their energy and effort into this. While somebody's sitting back looking at them like, I see you working. I see you working at this, but I'm still, I'm still indecisive. But somebody's just focused and they keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Somebody's trying to perfect something or master something. They're trying to master this relationship. They're trying to perfect it. So they just keep doing the same things and working hard on it to try to make it work. Try to make something work. This is not for everybody. It's just for some. Take what resonates. You need your own personal private reading, because this is not going to give anybody what's going to happen to you and how it's going to happen. No, because that takes somebody. Spirit wants to talk to you and you by yourself, but they're going to throw some things out here. Somebody's going to make up their mind to, end a relationship or there's going to be a divorce. Two people going two separate ways. It's a big shakeup. This is a Tower moment. And it's a major arcana card, so this is like destiny for somebody, you or the other person. No matter how hard you work at it, okay? And no matter how hard you think about or try to make a decision upon, there is a Tower moment coming. And that's a wake up or a shake up, okay? That's something that's going to happen abruptly. Two people going their separate ways. It could be somebody that blows their top. It's like a rude awakening. And, the Tower is not really a bad card for, depending on the situation. I mean, if you're with somebody that you can't get along with, or you try to work on a situation and they're not, they got two people, or, got you and somebody else, or, playing around, or not, fulfilling you, then the Tower is necessary. It's necessary because you can't go on your whole life, in a situation with somebody. Either you trying to get with somebody who already has somebody else, or this is just a long-term relationship and somebody has somebody else, like competition. They want, somebody's fighting for somebody's love here. And, this Ten of Pentacles talks about family and marriage and stuff. Basically family and wealth, money. And somebody may lose out on, or afraid to lose out, or going to lose out, because that's just somebody getting left out in the cold. And, somebody's going to be stressing over it, doing some wacky thinking. And, it's going to be some inner turmoil with that thinking. Physically, there's going to be, sometimes when you think negative, it can mess with your insides. you know, because this is an inner battle for some of you. Some of you, it could be a battle trying to fight for something. And because here's the choice right here. Here's the decision where somebody's got to make, or they're at their crossroads and don't know. But somebody's persistent. Somebody persistent. But the tower is going to hit regardless, nevertheless, for some of you. And then here's the another person here, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is usually a Virgo, but it's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn for some of you, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody's got, you know, is set here, you know, financially stable, mentally, physically in good health. Somebody's is living large here, okay? Somebody's about to lose someone who has a lot to give and a lot to offer. A fairly good person, because most of the kings are fairly good people if they're in the upright. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles shows up again. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone who is willing to working on a relationship. Wanting some type of companionship with someone, or starting something new, some type of new with companionship. It also talks about, you know, wanting, well, you know, companionship, peace, teamwork, you know, working with someone, some type of teamwork. This person wants somebody that they can work with. That's why the tower is coming in here to shake things up. Because I feel like somebody put their a hard work and effort into it, while somebody else, or it making up their mind, or trying to make up their mind and make a decision between two people. And it could be a marriage or a relationship. But somebody's going to have peace in the end, okay? Somebody's going to, with the Ten of Cups, you know, even after this ending or this shakeup or divorce or whatever this may be, hit the comment section, you guys, and let me know what's up. There's going to be like a new beginning. It's going to be wish for, it's going to be fulfilled. Your cups are going to be fulfilled, okay? With the Ten of Cups, you're going to be happy. Either you or this other person. It depends on who's this happening to. Okay? So that's what I get for you, Taurus, in the second round. Okay, let's see what other advice that Spirit can give to you. Okay, you got blessings coming. Yes. Yes. Blessings are coming. Hope you can see that. Hope it is. See? This angel here is coming down to bless you. Okay, so all is not lost. Sometimes endings starts new beginnings, and it'll be a lot better than what you think. So don't stress if this is happening to you, okay? I feel like you having dreams. Your spirit guides are going to be talking to you through your dreams, or showing you these blessings through your dreams. Your ancestors. Yeah, you're going to have divine guidance. Yep, through your dreams. You're going to have divine guidance, and they're going to show you all the blessings that are coming your way. So don't fret over whatever's getting ready to happen here. That tower moment is, to me, like a blessing in disguise. That's how I'm looking at it. Like a blessing in disguise. Now, I'm going to use my cards, which are on my website as well. iMessages for love relationships. You're welcome to go to my website, which is listed below in the description if you'd like to see them and purchase them. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for the sign of Taurus. Okay, here's what came out for you. Here's your iMessage, okay? Your iMessage says when you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer. When you realize that everything springs from yourself, you will learn peace and joy. That means that don't go around blaming people for things that happen in your life, because a lot of the times the things that happen in our life is because we allow it to happen. People, people, you're your own person. You were born here by yourself. You're going to leave here by yourself. I mean, it's like no one should have the power to control you, or you allowing it. It's all about what you allow. Remember, you are your own vehicle. You are supposed to be in the driver's seat, not no one else. I don't care how much you love them and care for them or want them. Maybe they are just not meant to be the one for you, but there's somebody for everybody. But you have to give yourself that chance and that opportunity sometimes when you're in a situation where something's not working out, by just letting it go. Let it go, and then bring in love, real love or true love. Something that you can work better with than being stressed out, overthinking, you know what I'm saying? Somebody putting you in a situation like you're allowing them to make you feel guilty about something that's not even, more likely not even your fault, because you did have justice in your reading where things are going to justify themselves, and it's going, the wrongs will be righted. You can best believe that, because that's the law of the universe. All these cards of tarot is about the universe, how the universe works: earth, wind, fire, water. That's all the universe. Just like I talked about in the beginning, how the universe is going to replenish itself. That's what it's in the process of doing now, getting rid of all the evil, all the bad, all that. We don't want to be a part of that. We want to prepare ourselves for when this thing gets wiped out the way, and there you are, facing yourself in truth, in freedom. Okay? Knowing and learning freedom. Do it now. So before that time comes, you'll already know freedom within inside yourself. Okay? So that'll be your reading. If you'd like to have a personal private reading, just look below. Everything's in the description. And hope you enjoyed your reading. You take care. Have a wonderful December, you guys. Love you. Bye.